Come along as I take you on a food-filled weekend with me. Now, first up was the GTCO Food and Drinks Festival 2025. Um, it was a lot. There were a lot of people, like, but first up, anyway, as always, is pastries. I love me some good pastries, and I stopped at La Tartine. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I got a croissant and a brownie from them to start off. Then I had to get a cocktail because I was so hot. Then I stopped at this cookie stand and they had all types of cookies. Like their name wasn't a lie. And I got a s'mores cookie from them and it was so good. Then I saw this popsicle stand. I always get a popsicle, but then they also sold bubble tea. Bubble tea me immediately. This was so good. My friend's friend was exhibiting as well on this day, and her stall did small chops. So we had to stop by and procure some small chops for, well, finger foods. This is what their brand packaging looks like. So if you're interested in small chops, you can check them out. Next up, we stopped by this chocolate stand, and their dark chocolate was too good, and it had a wonderful snap. At this point, I was hot again, so I stopped for an ice lolly. Then I was like, okay, I need actual food at this point, so I got me some fried yam, fried potatoes, and chicken at Dundun Nation. Like, look at this crowd. Ugh. But regardless of what the crowd was, I managed to find my friends, and this was a lot hanging out. Like, ugh. Anyway, moving on, I saw this cotton candy stand, and I felt like a child, so I got me some. This was them making the cotton candy, and this was me eating the cotton candy like a child. At this point, I was quite tired, and I and my friend decided to go back to our car to like just chill before we had to leave, because I also still had like another event I had to go to that night, which was, drumroll please, my Create Your Pizza night with another set of my friends. So first things first, your handed gloves. Then your selections from your card are brought out along with your plain pizza dough. And this is my friend making her own pizza. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to record mine because I was so hungry. But you put your base down, then you add your proteins, then you add your veggies, and then you just load it all up with cheese. Ugh, so good. This was what my own pizza looked like after I finished making it, and this was it out of the oven. Anyway, this is me with my friend just chilling, just having a really calm time. But it's time to go home and get ready for Eid Fest 6.0. This was I and my friend on the bridge, driving towards the location. So when you show up there, first things first, they check your tickets and you are given your armbands. Then this is what the entrance looked like. Very nice, a very Muslim atmosphere. Then you walk in and this is what the area looked like as to when I showed up. So when we showed up, like, it was still quite early, so we just like kind of walked around to kind of familiarize ourselves with the layout of the area. Then first up, before I started eating, I had to pick up some jewelry because I needed some new pieces, okay? Then I stopped at Cookits.ng for tres leches and blondies. Really, really love the tres leches. Would skip the blondie next time. Then I saw this girl selling the halal bodyguard and I had to check it out. It was a nice read, gave me like an alternative view on some things. But then we have to move on to the star of this Eid Fest, and it was this perfume stand. Now, my friend had told me about them, but I wasn't ready for how much I would really like their perfumes. Like, I dream about their vintage rose till date. Lagos nights, however, gave me PTSD of Shiggy from Lagos men that I've never experienced. But all in all, it was a good weekend, but I was ready to get to work. And I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!